You're now listening to This Thing in the Mod. Hi, everyone, and welcome to this beautiful, beautiful podcast. And I'm here with the wonderful Mofe. And we're actually going to term this podcast Mofe and I Element. And it's, it's a podcast where she gets to speak, or we get to speak about a particular topic, but we actually extend it, make it very wide, and share our experiences, and she also shares our experiences growing up. And then we're very honest about what we're sharing, and then you get to learn, all right? And hopefully at the end of the day, you're being inspired, and you can drop what they say, comments in the comment section, and ask questions if you want to. So yeah, without further ado,
hi guys! Oh my
nice.
god!
Here
Like, it
comes
was
the
taking so
madman.
long.
Here comes
Like,
the thunder. I wasn't taking so long. This is the right thing to do. Yeah,
You
I
were just
think
saying a
so.
whole lot of things at the same time. Oh, hi guys.
You're taking so long.
Sorry, I'm back.
Okay. Are you done? Are you done saying hi, guys?
Hi guys.
Anyways, see, today is a very wonderful day. I'm just going to tell you guys the day that we're doing this podcast, the day before the Nigerian election.
Amazing stuff.
Yeah, so it's very special to us.
Vote P2B.
Oh my god! Oh my god! She could not control herself.
No.
Okay, fine. Well, just vote whoever you're gonna vote, but hopefully
Vote
this
P2B. Please.
this
Don't
comes
vote
out.
whoever. We don't trust
Before
whoever.
this comes out, we're probably gonna have the winner of the election.
Vote
But
P2B.
let's get back to the issues that we of the day.
Yes, the issues on ground.
Today, Mofe has brought up something which is not as familiar to every one of us. Something which is more like something that we want to, every single person in Nigeria has, and maybe in some other part of the world has gone through in one way or the other, and we're going to try to explain it with our own experiences and see how we can come up with one or two answers or whatever it is that we can come up with.
Why are Nigerian men not emotional? Why are you not romantic? Uncle Don is speaking too much
Exception,
English.
with the exception to the rules, exception to what she's saying. There's a few Nigerians that are actually romantic, and I know I'm actually one of them, though. But
A few. Uncle Don.
yes,
I
I
don't
am.
want to
So
choke,
see,
please.
listen. You can see I've got a Manchester United shirt. We're actually real romantic guys, because we just like love all reddish,
Jesus.
and beautiful, you know.
And they will call themselves red devils. Is that romantic? What is
Actually,
romantic
if you
about
look
that?
at it, if you look at it from the way you want to see it, it's
Cupid
like
is not a red
love,
devil.
red love, like
Red,
devil, but in a good way, you know.
Uncle Don, please help me. Because, see, this thing is a very serious matter.
Yeah.
You people have turned us to little more men.
What do you mean by little more men?
Yes, like, because people don't want to be romantic, we too have turned to another thing. That's why somebody will send his wife a message, I love you, and she'll say, what happened?
You wife will say what happened?
Yes.
Oh, well, so she's not believing that you're actually being honest.
Because, brother, you don't say I love you on a normal
But
day.
you know, sometimes things change, you know. But anyway, so we're tackling the idea of men not being romantic in a relationship or in a marriage, or and then we're trying to see the root cause of that, and we're asking a question: why are Nigerian men, particularly
African men, Nigerian men,
but actually not African men, because I feel like there's some countries in Africa who are like more vulnerable and romantic in
Africa.
I can't think of anyone, but I'll probably put it in Southern Africa.
A black man.
I'm not sure about them, but black men. Yeah, anyways, but predominantly Nigerian men, you would say, or what you were saying
because
off
this is where
camera.
I'm from.
Exactly. So you have have experiences of Nigerian men not being, romantic and all of that.
Emotional intelligence.
It's a thing, yeah.
Is a thing. Nigerian men don't understand a whole lot of things. Now it's even worse now.
Okay.
With this generation, is like their own romance is money. Yeah, they just baby.
They just spray you,
and that's.
And I actually think women are actually part of the problem, though, because if you're not receiving, it's like vote buying. If you're not receiving, money for votes, you won't
if you
have
want to
that
give
issue.
me money, don't spray it on me like that.
What?
Don't. If you want to give me money, give me money. Oh, Baby, I transfer some amount to your account, use it to
Okay.
buy what you want to buy and all that. Don't come and start saying, take it.
But the thing is, it's more like an easy fix. If I see, I can actually fix this problem, in a very easy way, like money.
By spraying money.
Well, just do it and go,
But they will not put it beside you on your bed.
But that's being romantic, And what do you feel like waking up in the morning and just seeing a wall of money, like big stash of money?
And that's what you call romance.
Yeah, some girls would be like,
So that's supposed to feed
that's
that's supposed to feed her emotion.
Some women would be like, that's mad. Like he's mad romantic with me.
Do you have a girlfriend, Uncle Don?
Wait, take the statistics
Uncle
now and
Don,
ask.
do you have a girlfriend?
Wait, let's not
Uncle
go there.
Don,
Wait. Let's take statistics.
Do you have a
We're
girlfriend?
going
Uncle
off
Don doesn't
point.
want to tell us
We're
if he's in a
going off
relationship
point.
or not.
Listen to me.
Uncle Don.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we just be focused on this before she makes me forget this? Yeah? You wake up in the morning, you're a woman, a lady watching this, yeah? You wake up in the morning or listening to this, you wake up in the morning, you see your husband or your boyfriend comes and puts a stack of money next to the bed, or he's gone to work or something, and then you wake up and you see like, dollars stacked up. You wake up. How do you sort of explain that kind of a man? You wake up with, oh wow.
Really?
Exactly. And I take statistics now for people who are listening or watching. Be honest with me. How would you feel?
Yes, because
You will feel love.
They
You feel
will
like,
feel loved because that's the new love language, money.
yeah, but you guys are receiving it,
Not,
right?
but you see, not every
You're not
woman-
liking
not
Buffett.
every-
Be honest with me.
I
You're not
don't
liking
know.
it.
See, every human being likes money.
Exactly.
Do you understand?
Yeah,
But
see.
If you are getting up from
Wait,
your
it's not
bed,
even. It's not even the
if
idea.
you are
It's not-
getting up
wait.
from our
It's not the
bed.
idea of the money. The idea of the fact that he puts it next to your pillow, and then you wake up. If you're having a trauma or if you're having a bad dream, and you wake up to a
you
bundle
just
of
see
money.
money.
Damn, man, that shit hits you differently.
Really?
I swear to God, man. I'm
If
not
I
supposed
wake
to-
up to a peck on my forehead and I love you, baby, I'll see you later.
That's
I
one.
would see whatever the bad
Wait,
dream is.
I give you an example now.
Whatever the bad dream is,
I give you an example
it's not
now.
everybody
We're living-
that likes money like
Wait.
you, Uncle Don.
Well, I'm not saying. See, you're putting words into my mouth. Man. Don't do that. We're living in Nigeria where the situation, we have economic problems, we have all sorts of problems, and then you have this guy who wakes up in the morning and puts, some stash of money next to you, and you wake up, and in your dream you were actually dreaming of people pursuing you or asking you for a debt and all of that. So many things, and you wake up and you see answers, instant answers, and it's like, nobody can do this except my
Uncle
boyfriend.
Don.
Wait, you brought up this idea of money being put next to your pillow.
Yeah.
You wake up and then you see money and it's like, you will love that guy forever. Be honest with me, Mofe.
Something must give.
Okay.
Something must give.
Mm-hmm.
If you're in that kind of relationship, right, and the guy, the only thing you see is the money.
It's not the only thing. We were just taking
What
an
is the
example.
only? Okay, so what?
We're just saying
something
you were
give.
giving an idea, you were giving an example, and I'm
A
saying,
woman will not complain if her husband or her boyfriend has money
Mm-hmm.
and is romantic and understands her emotions when she needs it to be understood.
Okay.
She will not complain. Her TLC levels will be high.
Okay.
Trust me. You won't even. It's not like, oh, I have a boyfriend. I hardly see him. We hardly even talk. But he takes care like he's always sending me money. That's not attending to emotions. That's attending to her physical needs.
Okay.
Money is physical needs attention. Do you get?
Okay, so the problem now is, if from your perspective, that you have an issue with men not being expressive,
vulnerable,
but not materially expressive. Like
Not materially. You people are naturally materially expressive. Nigerian men. Ask other
Yeah.
African countries, all these other women. Ask them. They tell you Nigerian men they drop. They can spend for you.
Okay, listen.
They will take care
Okay,
of
so
you.
Mofe,
But
why I do agree to some of your point. Let's go back to the root cause of this. Why do you think, in your own opinion, why do you think men are more materialistic in terms of expressing, feelings, or not feelings, but expressing their love to women?
you people were not shown. I don't get. Like, I don't think dads actually show their sons that kind of emotional love like the daughters will get.
Exactly. You just made mention of something.
Yes,
now.
because
So the thing is, the
the
problem is not entirely our
vulnerability.
fault. It's not entirely our fault because we've gone through. I feel like we've gone through a lot over the years, and we're trying to. It's like I'm sorry to use this word. It's like Americans are surviving slavery. You know, there's till now, if you wanna believe me or if you accept with me, that there's some people in America who are still living through the fact that they went through slavery in America, and that shit still hits them, differently. I don't want to use it categorically as an example of what we're going through as Nigerians. We've gone through a lot as Nigerians over the years, and yes, in Nigeria, I feel like women get more loved from parents than compared to boys.
Not in all cases, but yes, in most
Exactly.
cases.
So that's also a thing. You understand? So we've lived through those stages.
You just pass down trauma to you guys.
Exactly.
It's that
So-
simple.
so-
Because I hear people tell children, little boys, they fall down. Like, maybe
be
a
a
church
man.
setting
Yeah,
or
be a
something.
man, yeah.
Children department. And
Yeah.
then the kid is just running and then the boy just falls. And they're like, you're not a big boy. Say I'm a big boy.
But the thing is,
I'm like,
I don't
let
know
the
if this
child
is
cry.
right. I wanted to say like, is this right? But I feel like in some instances there are actually times where this is okay to.
The child doesn't understand that. Do you get? In his mind, his psyche now is, I'm a big boy. Big boys don't cry.
So okay.
So when something happens and he's supposed to cry,
So you think
I'm a
that
big
you
boy.
think that's wrong?
Yes,
It's a
I
wrong
think
thing
it
to
is
say,
very
yeah.
wrong. If a child falls down, let the child cry. Say sorry. Oh, did you hurt yourself? Oh, sorry. Don't say I'm not a big boy. Big boys don't cry. Say I'm a big boy. Just be like, I'm a big boy. I'm a big boy.
I'm sorry, I feel like something you've done before.
Because we have seen this thing happen not once, not twice, not 3 times. Like growing up, it was like in
I feel like parents used to do that just to make sure that they maintain peace. Just imagine that you're in a public space and your boy falls down and he starts crying. It's like, man, this guy's gonna embarrass me, man. It's like,
But
man,
see.
in a way not to tell him to shut up. It's like, you're a big boy, you're a big
The
boy, you're a big
little
boy.
boy doesn't get it.
Ah.
The more you keep doing it, the more it registers in his psyche, in his mind, that big boys are not supposed to cry. You're supposed to bear the pain. You're supposed to suck it up. And then he grows into a man he can't express. He can't even share burdens. That's why men die earlier.
Oh man, okay. You just mention of something, and let's take it a notch upper. Go to when the maturity stage, when men they're married, they've got girlfriends, and so there's this relationship between them and their girlfriends or their wives, and then the idea of showing their love or expressing their love to their girlfriend. And then that becomes a problem that you're
yeah, it is always a problem.
Let's talk about that.
It's always a problem.
From your own perspective.
I have spoken to a couple of girls, young ladies, women who have suffered real emotional damage
Okay.
from their partners not being vulnerable enough
Okay.
or not being expressive over the years, right? Imagine you're married to somebody and then you guys are, your form of intimacy, he really doesn't fancy it.
Okay.
And he won't say a thing until maybe 12, 13 years after. He's like, I felt you used to enjoy it. That's why you're doing it.
Okay.
Do you get that kind of thing? Like in her mind, oh yeah, he likes it. We've been doing it like that and all. This is something you could have just told her from the first day she tried it. Like, babe, this one's not my thing. Do you get? But you didn't say anything for 12, 13 years.
But I have a question. No, it's not a question. It's more like a statement. Considering the fact that you have this knowledge, and I think that some women have the idea that men are not really expressive. And we talked about how you can sort of how trauma can be passed down over the years. And then you take that and you grow up and you get into a relationship and then it happens that you cannot express yourself properly to a lady and all of that. What should a girl do in terms of helping in that situation? Because obviously you've seen this guy, you just gave a perfect example of, a girl is, maybe you guys are having a particular way of maybe having a good time, and then she's like, oh, I think he likes this. I used to think he likes it. And he's like, oh, I thought you liked it. But do you actually take out intentionally, tell him, ask him questions, understanding the fact that men are like this, you understand?
Couples should actually have candid conversations. No emotional attachment. Let's talk like two human beings, like two adults. most times it is advisable to do like a compulsory thing at the end of the month, or so I used to do this thing with my husband when he was still my boyfriend. We'll say, okay, let's review the relationship, how far it's gone.
Resign the thing.
Like, okay, have you been doing what you want to do?
Do you guys have a list of things that you said you're going to be doing?
Oh, yeah. He has, because he has work to do. Like, his work to make me happy and stuff.
That guy is good, man. Trust me, it's good.
So, he has a list. So, we have to go through it, like, okay, talk about it. And the truth is, many couples don't really have candid conversations. I was talking to somebody yesterday.
Why do you think that is a thing?
When situations crop up, you will know a couple that have candid conversations. So, you ask someone, you want to get married, you have a boyfriend, you're in a serious relationship, you guys are talking marriage and everything. And I'm like, okay, so if it happens that you can't have babies, what would you do? Like, no, God forbid, wants to marry, babies will come.
That's a big topic on its own.
And I'm like, did you guys even have this conversation? Did you talk about the possibility of not being able to have kids and what will come after that, or what solutions might come into place? Say, no, we don't need to have that conversation because Jesus is with us.
Oh, okay.
Do you understand? So a lot of us use religion to shock ourselves.
No, but I think people define marriage in a different way. Exactly, yeah.
Everybody, but most people really don't have like really deep conversations. Oh, I connect with this person, she's my person, I like her, I love her. We agree on so many levels. I like the way her career is going. I like the way she chases after work and God, that kind of thing. This is okay. This is the person I want to spend the rest of my life with. But have you asked yourself the real questions? The hard questions.
The hard questions.
Can you sit down and actually talk? I didn't know how to express myself. I learned in relationship.
Yeah.
I learned to sit down and have a conversation without getting unnecessarily upset.
Yeah.
Without getting emotional about it. I'm still learning. Do you understand?
Yeah.
It's not something you will, but we actually have to help each other talk.
Yeah, exactly. But let's be more emphatic about the aspect of men showing their emotions,
Men need to learn to actually open up.
We've established the fact that this is a problem. Yeah, and I'm with all the
many men know it's a problem, but they don't want to work on it.
Exactly. So, you guys who are the more expressive ones, how can you be of help to men? Because you're the one who you see these men every single day. How can you be of help to them? Personally,
I ask for it.
Okay,
baby, this is what I want.
Okay.
Baby, have you hugged me? Have you kissed your wife today?
Okay.
Have you done this? You don't want to hug me again.
Okay.
Do you understand?
But does it feel like a burden to him?
Oh, yes, it will feel like a burden. It will feel like I'm nagging. But he knows now. No, baby, let me hug you now. You have to hug that hug. If not, I'll scatter the house. Not like I mean it in a bad way.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to actually ask. Because I was talking to somebody.
Quick one, yeah. Doing that, does it make you feel like you're trying to build something?
Yes. It makes me feel like I'm on a journey to get him used to the pattern.
And does he adapt to that?
Gradually. It's a gradual process.
So you will recommend this to anybody?
Yes, I will. If you have that kind of relationship with your guy.
Exactly.
Because not every relationship is as playful as my own. My own is very playful. So I
like
can be a goofy rat anytime I want to be, that kind of thing. But the way you relate with your partner, but talk.
Okay.
Really talk.
Yeah.
It's talk. This thing we're doing. That's just it. Conversations, talk. So someone says, I buy gifts for my boyfriend. My boyfriend does not buy me gifts that are worth what I will buy him on a regular.
Okay.
And I really like gifts. It's my love language.
Yeah.
Now the boyfriend is not aware that gifting is your love language. If you tell him, baby, I like gifts too. If you buy gifts now, gifts like this, send him pictures of things you like. Send him, oh, babe, man, there's this wristwatch I saw. So he just has an idea of the kind of things she would like to have.
Okay.
If he can afford it, why not? If he cannot, he will save towards it. Men are that focus when it comes to doing things like that, especially for people they love. They might not come to tell you, oh, I worship at your feet, dear queen of my life, I love you and
Okay,
all.
so we started the conversation with the idea that men are not very expressive towards their significant other, and we're trying to look for solution because I feel like every conversation should come with results. What are you doing towards making sure that you establish a solution to this problem? It's a problem that we're trying to converse about. You've made mention of having that conversation with your significant other.
Yes,
telling them
compulsory conversation.
exactly. So this is what I want.
Yep.
Okay.
This is how I want
This is
it.
how I want it.
And it applies to
it
every
applies
part
to
of
sex
it.
and everything. You understand? And now, for most men, okay, these things sound alien to them. They don't come from a particular place where these things are being very, very expressed naturally. What would you say to people who are listening? What would be your particular advice to them? Just like, how would they walk through that stage? Because even women are very shy to even come up with this stuff.
So, in life, as we grow older, I believe we learn, we unlearn,
Okay.
and we relearn.
Yeah.
Right? There are things they used to tell you as a kid that you've grown to find out they were lies.
Okay.
Put your slippers there and one thing.
Like if you touch a man, you're gonna get pregnant.
Exactly, things like that. Now you find out it's a lie, and then you grow past it.
Okay.
And then you learn the real truth about it, right?
Yeah.
If you want to actually achieve something, you want your relationship to be better, you want to live better, you want to be able to express yourself, show vulnerability, then make the effort.
Make the effort. That's a good way.
Make the effort to learn.
Make the effort to learn.
It's
I
simple.
like that term, make the effort, because it sort of applies to everything.
Yes.
You have to be intentional about
Yes, you have to
the
be
things that you
intentional.
do. Absolutely. I like it. And I feel like this basically covers everything that we've been trying to.
Yep.
It applies to your relationship, trying to make sure that guy that you're looking at, who you think is not very expressive enough, can make that effort. You have to also play a role in telling
Yes,
him,
you
"Listen,
have to make
babe,
him talk."
This is what I like. This is give that
Yeah.
conversation, because some guys do not come from a place where they are very vulnerable, where they are very expressive enough, and you have a big role. And I feel like from what we've talked about today, that men even have much more. Women have much more work to do.
Yeah.
So if you're out there and you've got a guy who's not very expressional about,
Make him talk.
Make him talk. Do some stuff. Have some conversation.
Yeah.
And then you will go a long way in making sure that problem is being solved. Yeah. Thank you so much. It's been a wonderful time with Mofe. I hope
Yeah.
we can come back sometime and talk about something.
Soon.
Yeah.
Bye,
Yeah, high
guys.
five. Good job. See you soon, guys. If you enjoyed listening to this episode of This Thing in the Mud, please like, comment, and share with your friends. Or you can follow me on all social media platforms at uncle_don. That is UNKL_DON. See you next week.